You unmute the mics
Welcome,
early?
welcome to the Shadowcast, where we, producer Dan, Garth, and myself get together every Sunday at 7 p.m. to discuss our thoughts on the latest in
Not
movies,
good.
action figures, 3D printing, and other aspects of geek culture. We also produce 1/12 scale props that can be found on our website, shadowmoses112.com. Matt, take it away.
I'm just never gonna try again.
Where am I taking it?
I mean, I can take it if you want.
Well, we could start off with showing the figures off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you wanted to start.
Do that first before I go into all the other BS.
So we ended up getting like 6 figures this week, so we're trying to. Grayson wants to show you guys how some of them work. This one is Gargantos that we just got in. Grayson, do you want to talk about what it does?
So this is Gargantos, and here he has like where you can like, what is this?
6 tentacles.
I know, but what is like, why is it hooked?
Oh, I don't know. That's just part of the design, bud.
So his tentacles move like this. Like you can bend them. Like you can like put them in different poses. So you can be like what's it?
You don't have to go too far into it and just show what the eye does.
And then like you can like move it. You can move it like that, give it poses like that.
And it's also on ball joints right here.
Ball joints are here. You can take off the thing. You can take off the tentacle, and the eye, like you can move the eye around like this.
And then the lids close.
And then the lids close.
So does each tentacle have like a different kind of?
There's 2 of them. So one has a hook and one has like this like wave in it.
Yeah, squiggly.
And then there's 3 of each. So you can.
Okay, so they alternate kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's so you have like different posing options, and then you can kind of wind it or whatever. How
Yeah.
far down does the wire go in the tentacle?
All the way up, I would say about to the tip right here.
Okay.
After it stops.
Are the ends of them hard plastic, or are they the same kind of rubbery?
They're all kind of rubbery up until you get to the ball joint right here.
Okay.
The ball joint is like plastic. It's plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? I'm guessing it's some kind of wire in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Gray. I didn't know you knew that. You want to talk about big boy over here?
Juggernaut. This is Juggernaut. What cool features does he really
That's
have?
the gamer reverse one, right?
Yeah, this is the game reverse one. He
Yeah.
is much bigger than his previous releases. He also has a lot more features like butterfly joints, toe articulation.
Yeah.
He has a ball joint right here, so he could really move around, but he's also very stiff. As you can see, I'm shaking him right now. He's not wobbling too much.
I remember when we went over pictures of him, so it
He's
like
beautiful.
before his release, so it looks pretty good in hand actually.
Yeah, my only thing is I wish it came with a 𝗀𝗃 helmet, or at least the broken one that they did with the.
That would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have set it off as like the one to get, but this is still very, very awesome.
Well, they're probably do a max version that's gonna be the one to get, which won't be that different. It maybe I'll have like some kind of gripping hand or something, and then that unmasked head or a cracked helmet.
Do you know why they call him Gargantos and not 𝗀𝗼𝗄?
It's just a preference.
Oh.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea.
This is the Tyrant that came in, right? And this one is from Resident Evil 2, but he's known as Big Boss on the
Resident
box.
Evil 3.
All right, Resident Evil, whatever.
Jesus.
Oh, Nemesis?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Gargantos also came with this little eyeball, where I believe it goes right here on this little hook, like that.
Oh yeah, it does kind of work like that, doesn't it?
So you can like
Interesting.
open his eye, and like there's 2 of them, like right there.
I'm not familiar with his attacks in the game, so I'm not sure what that ball is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some kind of secret mine.
What else we got?
Probably always steal it too.
Or maybe it's like the starfish.
Got the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man along with the other Spider-Man in there. Can you grab that one too,
Is that
bud?
mafex or SHF?
These are mafex.
Couldn't remember. I know that they're both doing them.
So I got the Tobey Maguire in about a month or so ago. So this completes the trifecta. And I'm
Nice.
planning on doing a picture of the Spider-Man pointing meme.
like Vigilante had.
Yeah.
Wait, open it.
No, we're not gonna open it right now. It's a lot of little pieces, but you can show off the last big one too.
So this is
It's a Cobra Snake battle suit.
this is the Cobra Snake battle suit. He's
Thing's
very,
huge.
very flexible. His hands come off as well.
How many hands does he come with?
He comes with this hand, so that hand. She comes with that hand, this hand. So that's 2, 3,
It's a blue
4,
torch claw,
and
like a missile.
5.
Oh, fire
It's
launcher.
cool. I had that figure pre-ordered, and then Hasbro was like, "Hey, you didn't change address for your billing, so we're gonna cancel it on you without letting you know."
How do you open the hatch? Do you know?
And then
Yeah,
I
you
sent them
open
hate
it
mail.
like this, and then you can open it as like this,
Oh, that is gnarly.
and then you can close it, and then clip this, and then there's 2 little clips. Snap it in
Snaps
there.
in.
And then there's in the back there's like these little
Like jet propulsion.
tanks, like fire tanks for this, and they both come off.
He got to play with it more than I did today.
And then
At least someone knows how to work it.
No diggity.
That's
And
why.
then-
That's why he's here.
comes off too. This comes off. Like that. This piece is like a little jetpack. And then there's what else comes off? I think that's it. Then there's this. Take a look at the inside. Right there.
Go real slow with that. Go
How
up
much
and-
do his legs move?
His legs don't move that much, but you can like take them back and do like that.
Can you? How far forward can they go?
How far forward?
Yeah, you might have to close
No,
that
they
front
can't.
part of the
They
cockpit.
cannot move forward.
Okay.
They can't move forward.
Oh, it's on a ratchet system.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a big figure, so they want it to be sturdy.
So
Kind
you
of like,
kick all the way back and forward.
But
Yeah,
he can walk basically.
kind of
You
like.
can do the splits.
Never mind.
His arm.
So I got lucky with this one. 𝗖𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆 1975 actually picked up 2 and said he didn't need it. So he ended up selling me his extra.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
That'll
I
do
figure
it.
Hasbro will do a re-release at some point, so I'll just jump on that when they do it, if
so
they do it.
this is the claw attachment. You put it right there.
Does the claw open and close?
No,
No.
it's just a random claw.
Nice. Wow. That.
Good job, bud.
Yeah.
And
Looks
then this is the flame torch hand.
Either of you guys have this growing up? Because I sure didn't.
good. No.
No,
This is the flame torch.
no,
hand.
I was poor
that
growing
looks-
up.
That looks awesome. The
And then you can take
light hit it just right, so
I
the
mean,
flame.
we had the Megazord, and before that we had the Voltron one, which I've shown on the show before. It's so big, so big. And I,
Probably the biggest toy ever.
it's the I'm not doing that. You know, just not doing it anymore.
And then this flame torch right here.
I'll do that impression. Oh, I gotta change my diaper.
Mm.
Gotta go talk to all the generals. Change my diaper first. Pete Keg's breath, where are you?
I pooped him. The biggest poop.
No generals, no poop in the pants. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
No
I'm
fatty.
sleeping. I'm slipping into Eric
And
yesterday.
then this is the rocket.
Oh yeah, I forgot with that hand.
Like you can like launch the hand.
Does it launch?
Nice.
No, you make it looks like it's launching though.
No, they don't launch them anymore because too many eyes have been
It
poked
doesn't
out.
launch, but it kind of looks like it's launching from this black piece right there.
Okay.
No, the
Alright.
closest thing I had to something that tall was the Highway Haunter. And it was, of course, a Ghostbusters toy, but it was a Volkswagen Beetle that stood up into the Mary the Mantis, praying mantis, and it was about that tall. But you couldn't put anybody in it or launch anything off it. That's as cool as it got.
And then you can take this piece and then it clicks on right there. And it works as a little jetpack. Then you can take the tanks. You can put one, you have to put one right here. You can tell because where the fuel's pointing at. And then you can see where this piece is pointing at. It's pointing here, so you have to put it here.
Oh, no.
They're diagonal, so where this one is pointing that way, so it's gonna be where this one's pointing. This one's pointing this way in, and this one's pointing in. So they fit in right the circles right there.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Meh.
And then it says Jedi fuel.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's it. Yeah.
So out of this one and Gargantos, which one was your favorite to play with this week?
I think,
That one or that one?
to be honest, this one.
Why?
Because it has like more features, and then you can like take this off, take this off. I feel like I like them equally.
Okay. That's fair enough too. You don't have to pick.
And then you can, and then this is the toy.
Fingers move
Don't call it a
individually?
toy.
Like,
The
it's a
fingers,
collectible.
the fingers do not move, and this is what it looks like.
The fingers don't move?
The fingers do not move.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, a little bit. It's an $80 figure, right?
Yeah.
It's an
this does
$80
open-
toy? Sorry, collectible?
Shut
does
your
open-
face,
Damn
Dad.
you, Dan.
Sorry.
I don't know
Forgive
if
me.
you can see, but there's like a little like speaker, volume, and then a little keypad.
Yeah, stuff in the cockpit.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Yeah, Hasbro does a good job with
Wow,
those
yeah.
things. And this wasn't even a,
Pulse.
yeah, thank you. This
All
wasn't
you have
even
to
one
do
of the
is
crowdfunders.
all
Yeah.
you have to do is click this in, and then click this in.
Nice.
How much do they retail? Retail price?
Those are 75.
Right,
Yeah, I suspected about the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly.
Not
Like
for
there's a
that
lot
de-
of detail and
Not for
everything. in
the-
there.
yeah, I was
had
gonna say
them
not
on
for
the
the
table.
detail at all. Not at all.
No, Hasbro does a good job with their
Yeah.
stuff
Exactly.
generally. I'm still sour that they've increased the price of their basic figures to $28, but
Yeah.
For
whatever.
example, we have Shaggy right
For
here.
example.
Okay, you
Or
open
Hemplo.
this up. You open this up, and then Shaggy can fit right here. So there's like a little seatbelt. You put on the seatbelt, and then
Probably have to bend his knees a little bit
Yeah.
if he's sitting.
You always put on your seatbelt, otherwise you get into an accident and you turn into RFK.
It hurts so bad. Ow.
Well, my hands went through the windshield, but after that, I don't remember.
Bag it up, Misty.
We don't do so well in cars, our family. Oh my god. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not taking that any further.
That reminded me of like the libertarian debate, though. Like they're arguing over whether or not people should have driver's licenses. Like
And
you
then-
idiots.
this is Shaggy.
That's what's
in it.
important.
He's sitting down. There's 2 control sticks, as you can see,
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
holding like the arms. Yeah. When you put in the feet, this closes,
This reminds me of Endgame
and then
or Infinity War. Shaggy might be a little too tall for that. but-
Yeah, he got that neck going.
Zoinks. Tries to close it and he dies. Ow.
No, don't force it, bud.
Yeah, it's gonna do him a paralysis.
there's a little window. You can almost see his head in it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that was actually a window.
Yeah.
A window to the soul.
All right, Matt, what do we got?
I don't have anything. I caught up on Peacemaker.
Ooh. How'd you
Yeah.
feel about it?
It's a weird season because there's no like direct protagonist. I also saw something that James Gunn was like, yeah, there probably isn't a third season.
No.
Yeah, it's a little weird. He's like, it's not like the end of these characters, but he's like, yeah, I don't foreseeing it going into a third season.
What?
More or less. I'm not quoting him,
Sure.
but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like no, it's good. It's a little too real in some ways.
Yeah, that's
When,
what
when
I was-
Adebayo's running down the street, I was like, yeah.
I
That's
was.
not-
I was kind of sad that Robert Patrick died this time. I was like, oh, he's not such a shitbag this time around.
It's ironic that he's not a Nazi in that universe. He's just kind of trying to coexist.
Yeah.
We don't know the extent of what his character is in that universe.
James
Well,
Gunn.
he
James
hinted
Gunn.
heavily that he wasn't.
James Gunn kind of filled it in and said that's exactly what they were going for.
That he just existed in that universe.
That he was the good one.
Yeah, that he
That-
wasn't able to fight all the battles. He could only just fight the ones he can control.
Yeah, and it's
Agree with the
oh
policy that
man.
he's there. Yeah.
James Gunn has a weird habit of putting things into canon that aren't put in the vehicle for his canon.
I mean,
Like in Infinity War when Groot turns into dust, James Gunn is like, yeah, Groot's last words were like something to Rocket, like calls him dad. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't happen in the movie, so
It's his
it doesn't
father.
happen. Yeah, he calls him father. Like it doesn't happen in the movie, so stop crying about it, people.
Who made
Like,
the rule?
I-
But why did you make? You don't make that rule. He does. He directed the movie. You don't get a say.
Yeah, but it's not in the movie. If it
doesn't
was
matter. He's the director. He makes the final decision. If that was his
but the Russo
intention,
brothers directed
if that's his intention, then
the
that's
Russo
he gets
brothers
to have his
directed it.
whatever. The Russo brothers, if that's the intention, and he's part of creative, he gets a say.
No, he gets a say, but you don't get to change the movie outside of the movie.
That doesn't change a friggin' thing about the movie. I didn't
Well,
curse
think
yet.
about
I
that.
didn't curse yet.
I already did
Oh, Peacemaker, what'd you think?
when I was doing my impression earlier.
Ah,
I-
dang it. Son of a bitch. I get your point though. Like
Yeah, no,
Not
like,
a lot
it's
of people-
annoying.
not a lot of people are going to read social media or go
Dude, I've
that
been in
deep into
arguments over that. I'm like, it doesn't happen in the movie, so it doesn't matter what James Gunn says.
right.
It doesn't matter because it's not in the movie.
Nobody's going to read it. Nobody's going to say it. There's nothing read your point is also valid. Like I'm saying he could say that, but also it doesn't change the movie because it didn't happen in the movie, therefore it doesn't matter. It's like a deleted scene. You might like a
That-
deleted scene.
You know what?
But that
What
doesn't
you're
matter.
saying- What you're saying actually is another valid point because they didn't go back in Endgame and Rocket didn't react upon that.
Right. Yeah. They
So
just
yeah,
left
comparing
it.
it to a deleted scene is also good because deleted scenes aren't canon.
The only time, you know what I'm bringing up, the only time that it is canon is if they do it retroactively. Retro? Afterlife.
They retcon
Is that technically a retcon?
what?
In Afterlife, they made a deleted scene something that happened. An original deleted scene from Ghostbusters was played.
Oh, where he gave her the
coin,
thing, right?
Yes. So that is a scene I've seen for the last 30 years. And 25 years. And it was not canon until they restored the footage. And he's like, I can incorporate this while he was writing
What
it.
was the significance of that coin, though?
An unacted upon love.
Okay,
Like
that tracks.
there's a and it kind of continues through the cartoon that like the cartoon does a great job of taking threads from the original movie and when the second one comes out and stretching it through the series. So there is a little bit of a chase from Janine to Egon, just like there was in that first movie when she's coming on to him and Prince is dead.
Yeah.
I collect spores, molds, fungus.
Well, honestly, the coin thing, I was like, so is this Carrie Coon's mom? That's where my mind went.
It doesn't really get there's
So while we're going down the Ghostbusters rabbit hole, Adrian Chase, them being two of them is awesome, and I could see an entire show based on the two of them hanging out.
Who?
Adrian Chase, Vigilante.
Oh, he's going back
Hang
to
on.
he's going back to the subject. Yes. the two of them, I just loved their conversation.
When they met each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Wait,
You
what?
watch a
love
whole
that.
series on that.
Wait, what?
It's like, is Peacemaker your best friend? What? No,
No,
I
he's-
hate him.
He's a Nazi.
He's my
Wait, what?
He's my arch enemy. Yeah, I liked him beating himself. That was really good.
I have to agree with Matt. Like it was great, but at the same time, that scene where where she's like, you didn't see the copies of Mein Kampf? You didn't see the Hitler, like,
He's like, I never got into books. He's like, you didn't see the giant Hitler poster?
I don't know how I missed that. It would have been much funnier in January. Like, it's not so funny right now.
Yeah, I mean, he wrote this last year.
Yeah.
So.
That scene, man, that scene where
Bringing
she's getting chased, that whole thing, and I'm like, it would have been so funny, like when it.
It was
first
nice to
came
see
out.
Judo Master get that little bit of redemption too. Like
The electric shock into the pool was a highlight.
zappity zap. I also shoot, what was it?
And they
I
also
lost
kind of
track of thought.
gave his dad a redemption through that. I'm not a Nazi. I'm just trying to live here, man.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it right,
Well, like-
and then immediately get stabbed 80 times in the neck.
Even in the Suicide Squad, like thankfully James Gunn's characters are never that shallow. Like there is always a depth to them. So like he understands character and he understands writing. It's just I wish he didn't constantly not lean on the same things that he
Yeah.
always does.
Yeah.
It was nice to see Nicholas Hoult back as Lex Luthor because I do enjoy.
Dude, that kind
I'm still hoping to see Bloodsport because I thought Idris Elba nailed that. But I was
disappointed that the cameo we got was the IT guy from it.
It makes sense, honestly.
It made sense. I was just like, oh.
And then there's the post-credit scene where he's saying he's going to use his remaining time to get on Pornhub.
It's just he's like, all right.
But yeah, I'm glad that we saw more Nicholas Holt's take on Lex Luthor because I think he did a good job with it in the movie.
I will say, not that I didn't like him in Superman, but that scene made me like him even more.
Oh, in Peacemaker?
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's weird to see. That's one of the things that's a little strange about even with Marvel is when you have the tone of one thing versus the other because Peacemaker is a much more mature tone and Superman is much more accessible. So it's hard to kind of put characters in both of those things and keep them faithful. Like I don't know, it'd be like
What?
putting Deadpool in a PG-13 movie.
There was a bit of a stretch at first when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. started. You're taking a character you've seen a total between all the movies up at that till that point, what, 20 minutes total screen time?
Yeah, probably.
And you, like, by the middle of the season, you're like, okay, I get a better idea who Phil is. But at first, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, what is this character really?
Yeah.
Besides a Captain America nerd.
What's your obsession with people named Phil?
I don't know. I don't know.
Philly cheesesteaks.
I
Phil
was, well, I'm
Collins.
from there. But I don't know.
Philadelphia Coulson.
Philadelphia. Every now and then I will scream to my dog, Philadelphia.
Dan's favorite movie, Philadelphia.
No. That's terrible.
Why? It's Tom Hanks.
Because he dies. It's about
What do
AIDS.
you have against death?
Seriously.
No, it's not like I mean, I am.
Okay.
We should all be kind of against death, although sometimes I kind of want to die. But
Aubrey
Perhaps.
Plaza plays death. I'm not against death at all.
okay, fair enough. Not that kind of death.
Oh, all right.
I don't know.
So anyway, the
Pretty
coin
fair
retconned. James Gunn, shut up! Stop making things up off screen. There, we're caught back
Yeah.
up.
Punk bitch.
Okay, it's bitch. I was about to say I saw him do an interview. I can never remember the actor's name. It's the guy that plays Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad.
David Dashmalian.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how to say it.
That
He had a heyday a few years ago, though. He was at everything.
he did,
Yeah.
but he has a podcast. I don't know. They do interview from a casket. They're each in a
Of course he
coffin.
is. Oh yeah. Where he's talking to Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he was talking to Kevin Smith, but one of them is James Gunn, and it's really the only time outside of bonus features I've seen him. There's something that bothers me about him. I don't
About
know.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
He's a character, and like I didn't realize how much. I saw something about Superman, and I was like, oh, it was when they were showing David Cornsweet the Hot Toy Superman, and Cornsweet was just like, this doesn't look like me. And James Gunn is like, oh man, that looks just like you. That's amazing. He's like a combination of Goofy and
Of course, it looks
and,
just like you.
he's a combination of Goofy and Randy Newman is really what.
You got a friend in me.
That's what James.
is me.
That's what James Gunn is. He's a combination of those two characters.
I love
Like-
LA.
He's a harmless guy, but you know that there's like a twisted dark side of him that talks about hotel showers being really weak.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, I like hotel showers and infants.
Like,
is it infants or is
What was that?
Was
What
that
was the Mad
Roiland?
TV guy that did it?
Will Sasso.
Will Sasso.
Will Sasso.
I
Will
love
Sasso.
Star Wars.
I
Star
saw.
Wars.
I didn't even see Star Wars. They just wanted me to write the theme song
Oh,
for it.
Star Wars.
There was I saw a clip of Adam Ray's uncle or Dr. Phil bit, and he had Will Sasso on as a guest, and he was doing his impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he asked Dr. Phil, Adam Ray asked him a simple question, and he just keeps trailing off into all these tangents. Like it's just so dumb.
Adam. Yeah.
But it's also really funny because it feels like how Arnold would actually answer a question. Like he would just trail off. Excuse me.
Yes, I love the women. The women
He
with
would just-
and show me your leadership capabilities and shit like that. And then
Yeah.
also a side of Adam Ray, other than the Ghostbusters connection, the further he gets away from the Austin comedy scene, I'll just call it, the better off he is. Much funnier when he's away from the Rogan sphere.
I mean the Austin comedy scene or the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
No, I meant Austin, Texas. We're not
No,
bringing
I
that
know,
up.
I was making just joking about that.
Now red at a fight, and the space is run by Admiral
For those who forgot,
When George Lucas first called me up to write a couple of songs for the new Star Wars movie, I was tickled pink. Especially when he told me how much he liked the songs I did for Toy Story and A Bug's Life. Man, with all them lasers and phasers and Ewoks, man, I love Star Wars, boy. Star Wars! Oh, Star Wars!
I can't do it. I'll be just walking around the house doing random shit, and I'll just sing Star Wars. Stupid.
Will Sasso is.
Why
I love
did he-
when
Why did he make him challenged?
he didn't. That's what Randy Newman is.
That's like Will Ferrell doing Harry Carey.
Hi,
I'm Harry Carey.
if you were hot dog. Go ahead, man.
No, it's fine. I just finished up, but I did just finish up catching up on that. I need to get back to Alien Earth before what's left of my Hulu thing subscribes
Oh yeah.
or ends subscribes. I did actually watch all of Marvel Zombies last Sunday.
Jeez.
Didn't expect it wasn't that bad to watch, and it's only 4 episodes.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting it to have like a part 2 eventually coming out.
Oh, I thought that
um,
was it. There's more.
I thought that was going to be it too, but I'm like, oh, okay. And I was wrong. I thought I saw Brother Voodoo in one of the shots, but I did not. No, Marvel Zombies was cool. So we'll have to wait 8 years for them to put out Marvel Zombies 2, but that's fine because after everyone petitioned against Disney, they brought back Kimmel, and then they were like, we're going to increase our prices for the subscriptions. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I canceled mine. I'm not uncanceling it either.
Yeah, I canceled mine.
I don't have a lot of motivation to see the new Tron movie. It's really upsetting.
It's weird that they have Jared Leto in it because like he likes 16-year-olds. So like
That's the thing that I'm like,
but
I
like
don't
they'll
know if I wanna see
fire
this.
James Gunn over a tweet, but they bring back Jared Leto, who likes 16-year-olds. Like he wasn't trying to get into the panic room because he thought there was stuff in there. He knew that a young Kristen Stewart was in there.
That would have
But,
been
well,
awkward because she's gay. What would he have
Like,
done?
hey, this is gonna be awkward for me too, because
Uh,
you're older than 16.
It's just like it could have picked anybody else to be that role.
I know they could have had
Any-
Crystalia in the role. Wait a minute.
No, we're not.
You put
No.
Tig Notaro and
No,
Tron
Tig
Ares.
Notaro, try it. I already did that joke.
Pig Notaro and everything.
I did
Yeah.
that bit already.
And for Tron?
Yeah, weren't we not talking about Tron?
I don't remember, dude.
I think I said, why did you have to put Jared Leto in there? Couldn't you just replace him
Oh,
with Tig Notaro?
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no,
I
we're
did-
we're talking about the Flash. You're right. You can have
Okay,
that one.
okay, yeah. I mean,
Because-
it's still kind of borrowing your joke, to be fair.
No,
But,
it's-
Damn it, Dan. If you could find a way to cut Tig Notaro's head and put it over like the next reel of Tron Legacy's video,
I already did it for
and-
Flash. I'll do it. Yeah, do it. I'll try to remember. And mark that.
but yeah, it's a bummer that he just keeps finding roles. Because he's also just not that good of an actor.
It's weird because oh man, he's in two of my post-apocalyptic futuristic. He's in Blade
Yeah.
Runner, and I liked him in Blade Runner, and that's about it.
Oh, you said post-apocalypse, and I was like,
not
you mean the Joker?
Yeah, I mean futuristic stuff. I don't care about the Joker.
No, well, I mean the Joker thing is future, but whatever. I don't know. I don't
Oh, you're
care.
talking. Oh, yeah, the Justice League scene. Yeah, I mean, he did turn me around on that whole Joker once. I was like, oh, damn it.
Well, part of the problem of that whole Suicide Squad movie, which you think is fine, the part of what ruined it was Warner Brothers. Like David Ayer is actually a capable director and writer, and there is like an Ayer cut of the Suicide Squad, but we don't need to release it.
I mean, it'll probably blow the one that's out away.
I know, but
mean-
we don't need to release it. Oh, you know what though? Actually,
Why not?
the trailer. No, I just remembered something. The trailer for Peacemaker season 2 showed like multiple universes, and one of them was that Dark Knight Arkham. That Dark Knight. I can't speak. The Batman vs Superman. Else world, where it was
Oh.
Superman was working for Darkseid. They showed that in the trailer, but they didn't show that at all. And
There's one more episode to
Peacemaker.
go.
yeah,
I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with getting through doors. As you said, there's no villain. I mean, now I guess it's Keith.
yeah.
yeah, Keith has definitely created a villain.
Well, he kind of already was.
But I mean,
His views didn't align with his dad's.
yeah. Yeah, once he was trying to kill this Chris
ฎ
and
Oh,
his
that.
Well, out of bail.
Well,
like,
yeah,
but even
that.
then, like his father, Augie, was like, told you not to get caught up in that. Like
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, he did. He was pissed when he called him. He's like, get out of there and get over here now.
Yeah.
Man, if it was 7 months later, I found one got out, would have been much funnier.
I don't get it.
That's what they scream when they start
When
chasing
they see
him.
Adebayo just
Yeah.
walking. Because
Oh.
yeah,
oh,
in that
oh.
universe, anyone who's not white is put into a camp.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's
in the
work.
camps. That's why they don't even look at it. They don't even show it because they're gone. You know, kind of
Yeah.
like Japanese internment camps, 1942.
I saw some comment hoping for Idris Elba cameo in the internment camp.
What?
Yeah, like they liberate everybody and then he like helps them take them out.
Okay, as long as there's liberation, I'm here for it.
Could you imagine that spin-off series? It's that Elseworld where it's Vigilante and Bloodsport somehow trying to deal with Vigilante fight against
Oh my God, shut up. What? I think he might shoot him.
I feel like 𝗬𝗓 would shoot
Just
him.
shoot
Like
him.
he already had his full of Peacemaker, and Vigilante is that much more annoying. Be like, hey man, ask me anything about polar bears. Like it's just animal facts
Why
all
don't you just
day.
guess things and I'll tell you if you're right.
Wrong animal facts.
Yeah.
Well, here's another enemy.
Yeah, this will be. Earlier, my friend told me that he thought that 28 Years Later was one of the worst movies he's seen all year. And I told him I hope that all the Madden games moving forward suck.
Yeah, that's
You see, it came true.
I mean,
Shut up.
it's gonna come true.
Private
know how-
equity
I don't
trying
know
to
how do you
figure out
want to.
new ways to ruin your things.
Yeah, I don't know how deep you want to get into this, but yeah, EA was bought.
I don't really want to get into it at all. It was bought out by Saudi Arabian companies too, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's
don't
that
they-
was my move. It was Saudi Arabia and what's that shithead's name? I curse.
Does EA have the Star Wars license right now for video games?
Actually,
Yes.
I think
Yes.
That sucks.
so.
I mean, EA has sucked. Now they're just soulless too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I liked, like I said, Jedi Survivor. I haven't played the. Other
Oh
ones.
yeah, no, I mean it's not like EA isn't capable of putting out good games because they do have that ability. It's just that EA as a company has sucked for a long time. Like they put out Mass Effect, but like nobody ever wants to go and work for EA. And now it's even more so that.
Does
EA
Saudi
has-
Arabia also own part of WWE? Dan?
No, they don't own them. They just give them millions of dollars a year to
Do a show?
put on shows there.
Okay.
Yeah, actually down in the bottom that paragraph with the red hyperlink in there, you could see list of things, high quality brands, Battlefield. So Battlefield 6 is gonna be the last good Battlefield.
Oh yeah, damn it.
Apex Legends, The Sims, Need for Speed, Dragon Age, Titanfall, Plants vs Zombies,
Need for
EA
Speed's been
Sports.
garbage. I was thinking of the NHL games. I'm like, well, at least
I
I'll
just
save
feel
money.
bad that like Titanfall took a hit. Like I think Matt and I were talking about the third Titanfall being in development and they pulled the plug on it for some reason. For more Apex Legends crap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Makes me sad. Titanfall is just so underrated, man. Well, as much as I like the multiplayer on the first, I really like the single player campaign on the second. I wasn't as
Mhm.
big on the multiplayer for the second one, only because I
No.
didn't feel it was as hectic.
Well,
Like-
the second one really tried to lock you into classes,
Yeah.
and that was the problem. The first one, which actually it's weird. The first one had distinct classes. The second one had classes and then variations within those classes. And that's where it went south.
I really think as a pilot, you could make a huge difference in the first one, where in the second one, it was like you're dependent on that Titan. So it was like a weird shift in the.
Yeah, I used to love playing the first one, and I would go matches without ever getting in the mech. I would just put it in auto mode and then just go around and cause chaos, taking out other mechs and completing objectives as the pilot.
Apparently,
Yeah.
EA does not have an exclusivity rights with Star Wars anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
That
okay.
the exclusivity ended in 23. So I was like, well, wait, because in my head I was like, I thought that was done, but they're still making games. So no, they still have a deal. It's just that anybody else can also get that deal and make a game.
Well, that's good because, I mean, it's not like Disney's not one for selling out their soul, but
Ooh, could you imagine Insomnia making a Star Wars game?
I mean,
Mm.
can you?
I gotta
can
run
you
to the
fix
bathroom real fast.
Battlefront.
But I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you fix
Party
Battlefront?
on, Garth.
Party on, Wayne.
All right. What else we got?
I mean, I wasn't done talking, but
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Shut
It was
up.
just like an awkward pause, and I was just
well,
staring
I
into
was
your
just waiting for
glasses.
you guys to finish your improv there, the genius stuff. No, I just was. He mentioned Madden, and I was just talking about the NHL license. The NHL games have been so damn. So I'm gonna continue with the not cursing, even though I slipped once. So stale. For
Does EA
years.
have the WWE license for video games?
No,
Or who does?
that's 2K.
2K. Okay.
And I'm it's weird. This last 2K WWE game, I just finished the first playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of the. I'll get back on track the NHL thing in a second. I haven't forgotten. The career mode, the my rise mode, and I thought the last 3 hours of that mode sucked. I hated it. It's like I don't
have the games been progressively better. I know there was like a lull within the WWE game releases.
They were doing pretty well. Because this is the continuation of what was Raw versus SmackDown video games, which was started by THQ. Remember them?
Yeah.
What one? What game? What game?
SmackDown
Raw
versus
versus
Raw.
SmackDown.
Raw versus SmackDown.
Oh, you said
And that-
THQ, and I was like, Red Faction.
That's right. Yeah, man. THQ had some good licenses, and then they just there was a lull. WWE 2K20 came out, and it just was bad. That's what happens when you have no competition. Exactly. That's literally it. I'm gonna get back into the point in a second, but WWE 2K20 was bad. It was buggy. It was glitchy, like beyond. We're not talking about just normal first day release. It just was bad. The gameplay was messed up. I had corrected myself, and the replay value was just gone immediately. That is the one I didn't buy. I also didn't buy 21, but 21 was a build back up to competency. And this game now, the game is great. The modes, the roster, the controls, they're all great. There is something wrong every year with 2K games, at least the WWE ones. When you're playing the mode, the controls just stop mattering.
What do you mean by that?
It doesn't let you target a different wrestler in the ring until it wants you to. That's supposed to work that way. You're trying to tag in if you're in a tag team match, which lasts for almost an hour sometimes, and it's just weird and buggy every year as the game gets patched and patched. I don't understand it, but the game overall, great. Now, 2K used to have an NHL license. I'm glad I matched these up together. NHL 2K11 was the last time 2K had an NHL game. And at the time, they were both, EA and 2K, kind of going at each other because who has the better NHL game? EA had more teams. EA has had multiple leagues forever, like 20 years. AHL, ECHL, the foreign teams, the juniors up in Canada. But 2K never got that, but they got the NHL and the players. And the last 2K game was really good, and then the license went to EA exclusively. And EA NHL games have been
They're not a priority.
it's so the priority is, and this is cliche now, but this is the way it is. It's the online stuff. It's the what is it called in
Microtransaction?
but it's called the FIFA games or the soccer games. It's all about the online where you buy cards to bump up your team and roster. You play other teams online, and you got to buy more cards to stay current and stay competitive. It's the same thing with the NHL games. It's the same thing. I've never, ever played that mode, and I never will. And especially now, because I just don't see me like, please give the NHL, please go give that, please. And the NHL won't, because they're just as evil and cracker as the EA, but nice. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's nothing to look forward to, man.
Well, smaller studios still do give us hope. Like, I just finished Dying Light the Beast last night. And that was good. It was basically just, they knew what they wanted to create. It was originally going to be a DLC, but it grew into its own
Oh,
game.
wow. Okay.
So, like, smaller studios really are taking big leaps and bounds. Like, Hollow Knight Silk Song, dude, is huge. and that was made by a handful of creators. Then there's Wukong Black Myth. Black Myth Wukong was made by the company in China or somewhere. I forget where it's made. Sorry, forgive my ignorance. But like that's a small studio too, and they put out Black Myth Wukong, and that game exploded. And it looks beautiful and it plays very well.
I give you an example right up on the board.
𝗀𝗏𝗃.
It's another one.
Yeah. 𝗀𝗏𝗃 keeps putting out unbalanced multiplayer games, which is always risky to do because that's like Evolve.
Yeah.
Which I had a lot of fun with, but eventually it like failed due to most likely just the constant issues they had trying to balance it out.
I get back to where I was.
There's another game too, or like Helldivers 2.
Yeah,
There's another good example. I mean,
Yeah.
they were bought by Sony, I believe, maybe not, but that's a small studio, and they put out one of the biggest games in a few years because Arrowhead Studios just kind of knew what they wanted to put it out, and everyone was like, "Yeah, this is amazing," and it's purely multiplayer. And I guess there are microtransactions on there, but you could also earn that stuff just by playing the game, grinding a bit, but.
And the next one 𝗀𝗏𝗃 is doing for next year is Halloween, which is another. Now they're taking that unbalanced multiplayer and turning it around. In fact, I think they're also doing an offline campaign mode, just like they did with Ghostbusters, which I loved. I loved playing that.
You know what I would like to see though is probably something more akin to like this style game, but done in remember the Nintendo Friday the 13th game? Where like Jason was
original
going around
one?
the camp. Yeah, he was going around the camp killing kids, and you had to go to the cabin to try to save them. But there would be like a mini boss fight with Jason, and he would randomly pop up just like you walking around. Yeah, bro. They should do something like that with Halloween, where you're the good guy, and you have to like find artifacts to stay
Hello,
alive.
class, and welcome to this Friday.
Kind of hunt the hunt.
Trying
I
to
think that would
mute
be
it,
cool.
but I'm not allowed. Trying to get
Wasn't there
to-
like a thing in this game where if you found Jason's mom's head, it made the game easier, or it was a
There's
a
something like that. I
requirement?
can't remember if it was the head or not, but yes, if you found a certain item, you could.
What are
this
those
game-
things?
This game used to creep me out before its randomness, man.
No idea.
They're like little zombies, basically.
Okay, that makes sense. There he is. Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns into punch out.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much. God, those games are garbage.
You thought it was garbage?
Yeah.
This doesn't look stunning.
I mean, it was Nintendo, but obviously it's not gonna look stunning. But the gameplay was basically he was going around camp killing these random kids, and you had to basically go to the cabins to save these kids' lives. And it was random encounters, like even while you were like on the path to somewhere, he might pop up and just.
It
fucking
was
attack
kind
you
of
from
ahead
nowhere.
of its time as far as these side missions that you had to complete or the special items that you could grab. And then Jason kind of just, it never played the same way twice.
True.
To bring Ghostbusters back into it, because that's my life. The Nintendo Ghostbusters game's friggin' horrible. But it was linear. Like, that was it. You played it one way. You could do things in out of order, but it was all the same each time.
GTA 5 had a mode kind of like that where one person was a mass killer and the rest of you
Oh,
were
yeah.
on a boat and you had to kind of hide or survive. But
Yep.
when I was playing it with some friends, I like hit a button and like I meleeed the murderer. And like we found out that you could actually kill him. So it very quickly turned the game around and the guy who was playing the murderer got so pissed.
Is that the mode where when you killed the murderer, you became the murderer and chased the rest of them? Or is that a separate mode on that? Because that's awesome.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
cool.
remember. GTA 5 had they had the Tron mode.
Yeah.
What was the one where you're on bicycles versus the
God, missiles
the
versus
semi-trucks?
bicycles. Oh, that one too. Yeah.
That one was fun, but that was so hectic.
It just never worked out for me.
Kind of the same with me too.
Alright.
So Wonderfest recently happened. Oh, this also came out too. Yeah.
See,
Forgot
I
about
have.
this.
I don't think I have. The stuff you were sending me that are unpainted. Is that all stuff from Wonderfest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have that later.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So we could talk about One. I have a bunch of them, so we can talk about all of
Yeah,
that when we get to.
that's cool.
Yeah.
We can talk about
Sorry,
that
I didn't
later.
want to. I had a format
No,
technically. I didn't want to throw you off and screw.
You're
it up.
totally fine. This looks good. I'm not going for it. Am I? No.
Wow.
I have a mafex. I have a mafex Nightwing that suits my need.
Right.
Fair enough.
It's not an Arkham Knight version of him, but it's still really good. I also don't know how. I'm still not in love with Revoltech.
It's the face.
I love the Batman. What?
To me, it's the face. I just can't deal with the faces.
It's the articulation for me. Like the Batman looks amazing. The Arkham Knight looks really good, but I'm still just not in love with the joints on these guys. And I feel like this figure has less opportunity to hide it.
Yeah,
It
every
do-
time
it-
they do like Magneto, Cable, like those faces are just like
Also, we have InArt doing basically parallel releases. And
That
then we
Bat-
have an LPZZ Studios.
oh, I'm thinking LPZZ. Which one's the one doing that Deathstroke Batman?
That's
Oh.
LPZZ.
Oh my god.
Dude, LPZZ and InArt came out swinging.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, hey, we're your competition now.
I have the
that's
black
cool.
Mezco Deathstroke and I have a Revoltech blue Deathstroke. The LPZZ will definitely replace that blue Deathstroke.
Yeah, like this guy looks really good, and I don't know why it took so long to see Arkham figures either. That really is just I can't wrap like it's been 5 years since the game came out or something, right?
Arkham Knight. It's been 9.
Is it that long ago?
It's been 10. It was 2015.
It's a PS4 game, yeah. Still I
And we're
still
both
love
still,
that game.
and we're both. I'm a lot slower than Matt is on it, but we're both still kind of picking at it to get through it. You for like the second or third time.
Well, I'm on Nightfall mode now, so it's or Nightmare, whatever. I'm playing it on hard mode. Or the
Well,
hardest one. You can only
I'm-
play you have to beat the game on hard mode and then you go to new game plus and then it's the harder mode.
Just Google, stop riding my penis. I don't
I was
need
gonna
you
s-
popping up with all my information every god dang time. Ugh. I can't believe I said
Dan, are
all
you-
that without
are you talking to the
actually
web bro?
curse. What?
He is talking to the web browser.
Yeah. I even say
What was I gonna
that.
say? I was gonna say the Revoltech Wolverine was worth it as a Berserker Wolverine, like that big muscular husky Wolverine. But the Marvel Legends that just came out for the Gamerverse kind of beats that too. Kind of.
I'm gonna-
CT Toys doing a version of Mafex's Batman. Pretty awesome. If you want to save 3/4 of the price,
Yeah, really.
still get an amazing figure. I
This-
think these
I was
are.
gonna say this doesn't look bad at all.
I was gonna say their Gambit came out and it was like height for height. Like usually ripoffs are a little smaller, but apparently they've caught that up. So
I don't know. Blue and gray Batman does it for me.
I have both the black and gray and then the blue and gray. These
Well,
just
like,
look so good.
When I watched The Flash for the first time, and there's that scene with one of my favorite Wonder Woman. I don't care what anybody else says. And Batfleck, and he's got the blue and gray. I was like, yeah, here we go. And we're not doing it anymore.
One
Well,
of
I
the
think part-
downsides to having all your stuff in a storage unit is sometimes you buy duplicates. So yeah, I have an extra blue and gray Hush Batman.
Nice. I think that's worth it though. It's a great figure. I don't know. But also Mafex have been doing everything Jim Lee, and I am so on board for Jim Lee. Jim Lee did this Hush line, and he did the X-Men that the Mafex figures are doing also. So I am on board 100%.
Kelly, we get it. You hate Batman.
I can finally hear the audible on that one. No.
Dude, that day I was just rambling about Batman. It's one of my favorite memories of my wife. Because I was terrified. She's like, just shut the F up about Batman. I don't effing care. He sucks. We're going to get another 1,000 Batman movies. I don't care. Shut the F up. Like, all right,
I
love
mean,
you.
we probably will. Absolute Batman's really cool.
I know.
Speaking of
But-
Batman, here's Red Hood.
Yeah, this thing actually
Look, another
waitlisted
Batman character, Kelly.
down. Yeah, I passed on this one.
You did?
I love Red Hood, but I also passed on this one. I am sold on the mafex line, so hopefully they'll put out an awesome Red Hood.
Why did?
'Cause
Or-
yeah,
Or one of the other two studios focusing on Arkham figures will put it out.
yeah, but that'll be like the Gotham Knight version, right? So I don't know.
No, you have a good point because Mafex would definitely do a comic version.
Oh my God, this website.
I am intrigued by Jason Todd's story too, like him being a Robin, him dying in canon, coming back, being this badass, kind of like that Winter Soldier storyline.
Yeah.
My disappointment here is that they didn't include 100% Jason Todd unmasked helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, this figure's solid. I don't understand why they
are-
didn't do it unmasked.
Matt,
That was
are
a
we
weird
in
choice.
agreement that the best portrayal of the Batman universe is the Arkham games? No? Huh? That's my
Best
favorite.
portrayal- Say that again. I'm sorry.
Best portrayal
You mean
of that
outside of the
Batman
comic?
universe, outside of the comic, yes, of course, is just the Arkham games, I think.
I'll ride that one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
could. Yeah.
You got the detective mode, the action, the exchange.
I know you
between the-
didn't like that in Origins, but I was all about it because I'm like, yes, he's a detective. Make me detect stuff. Thank you. I understand
liked
why you
Origins.
didn't like it, but I was like, yeah, all right.
I'll try it at some point.
Origins was all right.
Give it a
I
Yeah,
shot.
that
I'm
makes sense.
kind of nervous about that because I liked it so much. You're gonna go, I hate this game. It's so bad.
It plays like the other ones. I don't know.
Yeah,
Feels
no,
more
I-
of the same.
I didn't. I played it the first time I played it. It was a couple months after it initially came out, and I just remember going, "Why is this bad?" I don't get
I
it.
also didn't mind the 2 Deathstroke fights you got in there were quick time events, right?
I mean, they're great fights. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah, they're
murder.
great.
I wanted to kill something because I kept dying. But
Or
they're
you're playing
great.
the wrong game because Batman doesn't kill.
Oh,
Fair enough. I
LPZZ.
don't know what this is.
These are just LPZZ prototypes. Is this in art or LPZZZZZ?
It says in art there.
Oh. So I'm wrong.
That's in art. In art.
Man. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
sorry.
going toe to toe.
That's what I need, a Bane Tom Hardy figure. Woo!
People want it. I don't get it, but people do like it.
That's a
This is a
Cool.
pretty cool.
look,
figure
another
to
gray
put
and blue
out, yeah.
Batman.
It's a Dark Knight.
Those are cool. I don't hear Pete reacting to these, and I'm upset.
He's distracted by a small businessman.
Oh.
I don't really feel any need to have Jet Li figures.
Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Differently. Spelled differently.
I'm not a
but
fan, clearly.
I know.
I did not see those Bruce Lees. I'm sorry, who's that?
In art.
In art.
Which is why that GIF is it's popping up. Bruce Lee approves.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that yellow suit. Thanks.
They both Bruce and Brandon went out terribly. Do you know about his story? I can't remember it verbatim, but it was like something that could have been prevented if he'd just gone seen a damn doctor. And it was painful, and it just ugh. Oh, look, another Joker.
Well, they'll never get enough of the Heath Ledger Joker.
I love his portrayal. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I Ultimate Batman.
I love that he doubled down on the well, you think the logo's fatter? You keep complaining, I'm gonna make it worse.
So his cape is a weird ass thing because it's a weapon, but he could also use it as like stilts to walk around. Like, I don't understand the cape in Ultimate Batman, but it's nuts.
What is it? Is it nanotech?
I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Yeah, that's cool. Titan.
That's
No, that's not
Berserker.
yeah.
That's
By the way, Roscoe, Batman would never do laundry. He has his butler for that.
Yeah, really. He doesn't do laundry. He gets pay somebody for it. Duh. Laundry day, Batman. It's just Bruce carrying it with his cowl, just carrying a laundry bag up the stairs.
What doomsday is that? Holy crap.
That's the Berserker. It's Dark Knight's metal.
Well, what's that though?
Okay.
That's the Batman Who Laughs, isn't it?
There are like 8 different Batman. I don't know them all.
I've lost track. What's this?
That is some kind of, I can't tell if that's Steel or if that's Lex Luthor in a suit. I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly what that is.
It's not popping up on my YouTube yet.
So I'll just let you know, Ultimate Batman, this is one of the Batmobiles.
Whoa,
It's-
whoa. I gotta get up close. I can't see it. Oh my god. Jesus. I need to-
Yeah,
There's no variation of Batman where he isn't wealthy. I guess that makes sense. It's how could he
This
afford
is-
the gadgets?
Ultimate Batman is poor. Well, he's not necessarily poor. He's just a run-of-the-mill guy. He's worked various jobs
So he's
throughout
got credit.
Gotham. He just has knowledge of infrastructure of Batman because he works construction, electric. Like, he's done all sorts of jobs. Oh yeah, so here, this is what I was talking about. His cape. I don't know exactly
Oh.
how it works, but
All right, I like
it's
that.
yeah, it's weird.
He's 6 figures.
Is this Shazam or Black Adam?
What are you talking about? Why are you not watching the screen I'm sharing? We can all watch
Oh,
together.
you're right. I'm sorry, man.
We're past that.
So all of these nude guys are Morphig. They're part of they're up on Big Bad Toy Store now, where you probably pay like $10 extra for.
I was
fucking
gonna say
figures
I don't know
tariffs.
what's going up. I don't know what's going on.
$2,039 of Warhammer figures came into stock at once, like that I had pre-ordered. Guess who's not paying $2,039 for those Warhammer figures?
Whoa,
This guy.
Whoa. What? How much?
All of my pre-orders for Warhammer came in at one time,
Oh god.
and
Jeez.
all of them had
Oh.
an average of $8 to $10 in a tariff surcharge on them. So I'm not paying $2,000 when an extra 400 of that is tariffs.
Well, you know what you need to do. You need to go to Home Depot, pick out some fancy detailing, spray paint it gold,
That's
go
not
to the
where I
White
thought that
House,
was going.
offer it as a gift, and tell him that he needs to remove the tariffs on toys. That's simple.
I'm not gonna do it. So much money is
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah,
That's
just on
double.
toys.
Yeah, just on toys. Come on, man. Work with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody got excited. He was like, "Yeah, he's gonna send like a relief check of $1,000 to every person."
Ooh,
I'm like, oh yeah, that'll do it.
That's great.
Yeah,
That'll make up
for the extra
it.
$10,000 I'm spending a year on stuff.
Yeah, can't wait.
I'm not talking about just toys. I'm talking about like
No,
groceries.
in general,
Yeah.
everything is bad.
If you
Price-wise, and
have to
everybody's okay
send
with it.
out if you have to send out a check for that as recompense for something that you created, wouldn't it be easier just not do that thing in the first place? I don't know. I just thinking crazy things.
I just
Don't-
want to show my appreciation for the 6-inch plus Hulk line real quick. Man, these look good.
Is 6-inch an official line?
They've done a couple releases already.
Are they
Um,
licensed? I mean,
I don't think so. I
I
don't
don't-
think so. But
I
6-inch
don't
plus started
care
off
about
as doing like
these.
one-offs and extras. But then they did, God damn it, the Thor that just came out. I should go to their Instagram and peep it out real
no,
quick.
these look really good. Don't get me wrong; they do look really good. I just probably will pass on them.
Why? This guy
Because
has like a huge following in history. It's not like you're throwing money at a nobody.
Actually, I should throw money at nobodies rather than people who officially licensed Disney anyway.
He has an awesome Punisher coming out. I think that might be on your list, Dan.
I
It is
think
coming.
it is.
It's
Is that like a war? No, that's not. I can't think of the. I can't think of the theme of that Punisher.
He's the one doing the war.
War
The
Journal.
war- Yeah,
Is that what it is?
the War Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll bring it up in a
He did a
second.
Thor
It's
release
coming
before
in.
that.
There's an angry Sabretooth here.
Trying to see what his first official release was.
That
Oh,
is-
he announced that his Shredder's coming out. That's awesome. I don't know if you went through the 6" plus stuff yet. I'm sorry. I'm
No, I
kind of like
haven't.
looking.
No,
Okay.
I'm telling you, chill out. I got you covered. If not,
Sorry.
I'll look it up.
Oh,
Uh,
well, according to his feed, he's been like teasing this stuff for a while. So now they're just becoming official releases.
Nice.
But I thought he had one before that.
There's a tiger.
Angry Sabretooth.
That is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
It's very well done.
Is that
I love the way
is
the
that
fur
furry
looks.
toys or Mezzy?
It's
Mezzy.
furry toys.
Okay. So it'll have movement. It'll probably have weight too.
It does look like it weighs pretty good.
Okay. So I'm wrong. So it looks like 6" plus from the beginning has been doing like mods for existing figures, and outfits on top of that. And then jumped into his first release, I want to say about 6 months ago, or where he did the Thor, and that did pretty well. And now he jumped into the Hulk that we talked about the last show, World War Hulk, and then now he's moving on to these releases. That Punisher is gorgeous. It is not the Punisher that I would want, but that is a gorgeous Punisher.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I actually pre-ordered the World War Hulk because I was worried that he wasn't going to do other Hulks. I'm going to keep that pre-order, and I'm going to order the other Hulk because they look so good.
It's kind of interesting to see him do a Snake Eyes figure out of nowhere. Not really sure I'm a fan of the Snake Eyes because I like to picture Snake Eyes a little bit leaner, but it doesn't look
Oh,
bad.
is that what that is? I thought it was those
Yeah.
guys in Portland.
That's not Snake Eyes.
Yes, it's supposed to be Snake Eyes.
That's 𝗂𝗲𝗍𝗆𝗄.
Nice.
No, don't take the arms off.
There's your shredder. Come on.
I'm definitely, yeah, I'm sold. Whatever. I'll
That looks
take it.
really good. The Ling Jiun one I think I sent also looks really good, but this looks like a good competitor.
I'm just worried about that leatherette pants that he's using. I prefer like a stretchy material there just to get the full articulation out of
Those
them.
are
It's
pants.
so-
That's
but the
not.
knee is fully
That's
bent.
not paint.
No, soft
Oh,
goods.
excuse me.
But the knee is fully bent.
Wow. That looks like a guy bending his knee in pants. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad.
No, it's just a question of the material because Hot Toys used to have like on their Spider-Man figures, it was notorious, and even the Black Panther figure they initially put out, the material for the suit clung to the body of the figure as it needs to. But like if you left the elbow like this and then you straighten it out, there'd just be a giant sag from the fabric stretched out. It doesn't stretch back. Like it's always tricky to get. I don't know. It's weird. They have a hard time of finding material that works the way it would with people because they don't want to pay that much for the material.
Oh, Grayson wants to show that he missed something on his initial snake armor.
No,
release.
we're past that. Sorry.
We don't have time for it. God damn it.
But
Go
I
ahead.
found out that his chest piece is open as well.
Oh, he has other rockets in there.
Oh,
Pew,
okay.
pew. Worth it. Totally worth it.
That was worth it. I agree.
And his arms come off and his legs do not
You
come
do
off.
not take those arms off. You hear me? Don't take those arms off.
But his arms come off.
No, don't do that.
Don't you take those arms off.
Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Dare
Show you
take
that
those
your arms come off.
Rip your arms off.
God, these Hulks look so good.
I was gonna
They
say I know
do.
there was a picture we didn't see before coming up. So
Gladiator Hulk looks really good too.
That's the one I pre-ordered.
I think we talked about that Gladiator Hulk before because we compared it to the premium format that Sideshow put out. Yeah.
I didn't do the deluxe with the chair, but I did pre-order this. It looks amazing.
this one.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's on 5K, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, good. There we go.
Oh,
I don't remember this episode. The one episode that I remember a lot is where Shredder was hypnotized, and anytime somebody would say Shredder, he would snap back into it and be himself again. But he befriends the turtles, and he actually tries to help them on a caper.
I have no memory of this ever.
I have no memory of this one. But he looks
he's
like a
the
train
little
conductor.
shredder that he's the little shredder that kid.
Shout out to James Avery for making my childhood awesome.
Yeah, Uncle Phil, another Phil. You did it. I didn't know. I didn't make the connection. Okay.
No, you're right.
Phil's awesome. James Avery, also a bunch of voices in the Ghostbuster cartoon.
Also played War Machine in the Iron Man cartoon.
There's a guy who did I think he received a world record or something like that for having the most Ninja Turtles memorabilia. And he actually is like kind of friends with the original April O'Neil voice actor.
Oh,
Wow.
Renee Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to meet her. She's cool.
What
But,
is
like,
that?
I thought I sent a video of it to you. That's obviously the Switch controller, Dan.
Nah, I'm not buying it.
Is that another Shredder that they're releasing?
Or is that? No, it says still. Oh, the crossed arms are
Oh, are
compatible,
compatible.
with the yeah.
Oh.
I was about to say I have that Ultimate Shredder.
I love that the NECA logo is like the old FH. What the hell were those letters on the video cassette releases? Yeah, I called it a cassette.
Silver earrings.
I don't
Forgot the
know.
company, but it was FH something.
Those are based on a comic book called The Death of Superman. And after he dies,
Oh, he comes with the crossed arms. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
that is
figure,
kind of
like,
cool.
I'm not gonna lie. There's something else I'm not gonna get into because I will spend money I don't have.
Bro, you have no idea.
No, I do. That's why I'm not doing it.
Trains are a whole thing too.
Well,
Yeah,
Black
and the
Superman,
train
Martin
connection.
Singer, he's,
Don't even
Eagle.
mention that around my father. I mean, jeez. Look, it's
I
I was trying to find out if this is the same line that was originally Reese. I know I picked up an Eddie from Stranger Things before, but I don't know if this is like a different line or just a continuation of that line with upgraded figures because these have faceplates.
it says new. There's no like reissue or anything
Jazzwares.
else.
Jazzwares.
I don't think
Jazzwares-
Jazzwares had the line originally.
Right, that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm sorry.
Was it,
These look good. I
was
mean,
it
they're
Jax that had it? No, they don't look good. Look at this stupid hip articulation. Look at their legs. This looks stupid.
you look stupid 11.
Look more like 10.
You can have it, but you can't.
Is this I hope it's not spoilers either though.
I wasn't
No,
paying
it's probably not
attention enough
spoilers.
to see it. So that's
Well, he's got the
Ah.
Hellfire shirt on.
Yeah, that's from season 4.
But could it be season 5? Like him taking over as like leader or
No, it's not.
okay.
well. How do you know?
I
'Cause I
don't.
know.
Knowing's half the battle.
I was consulting on the show.
With huge unity. These
These
look
are-
awesome.
These are
two-
Ling. These are Ling Jiun. That line that you didn't pre-order, Pete.
Yeah. I
Uh,
can't. I can't.
can you go back to Shredder real quick, Dan, please? They have a leather head too. Oh man, he looks nuts.
You want?
Thanks,
you're
Dan.
gonna. You know you're gonna do it.
Not a fan of the foot ninja design. I don't recall what they look like. Leatherhead looks dope.
I don't think we saw a foot designed by these guys yet. Yeah, Leatherhead looks really good.
I like the baby turtles.
This looks familiar. Is this based on the movie?
Not sure.
Michael Bay? Because it kind of that face originally. Oh, is that Baxter?
Has to be right.
I don't know what that is. That looks crazy.
Yeah, it's Baxter. Yeah, it's right up there.
Oh, that is sick.
I don't know who
Oh,
that is.
there's the foot soldier.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's definitely different.
It's definitely Soldier.
Yeah.
Very stylized.
Yeah.
There's the ooze canister.
Slash.
God, that looks good.
Wait, is that Slash?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah, okay.
Slash. Hell yeah. That's so
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Slash. Those are annoying.
Yeah.
Hate you.
Those are annoying.
Dude, I love that stylized take of Baxter. That is a really awesome take on it.
Looks like it came out of Elden Ring.
So that's Michelangelo, huh? No, that's Michelangelo. My bad.
It looks like a slug.
He does.
Pizza.
Pizza. Pizza. Whoa.
Dan, I ended up pre-ordering that ultra high
I
def.
knew you would.
4K release.
Knew you would.
Yeah, I caved.
They listed the special features on it, and it's nuts.
That's the day I pre-ordered it.
Yeah,
I hope these are cheap enough to army build, but I'm worried they're going to be like $70 each.
They do look a little light on accessories versus the other releases.
No,
so-
they don't, dude. Go back to that foot ninja. Back one, please, Dan. It comes with 2 guns, that belt, like 2 swords, and like a smaller knife.
There's
I'm
not
saying that
close up
compared
of
to, like,
the
Leatherhead.
accessories.
There was one. It's back a few.
Damn it. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, those are the.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Like foot soldiers comes with the foot soldier
claws.
comes with a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
God, maybe I should pre-order the 6-inch plus Thor. God damn.
You know,
At first, I didn't like it because it's like a particular comic style, but then I see the alternate head there, and that looks pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie.
and by the way, this was from the show. What was it? Wonderfest?
Wonderfest. Out in Japan.
Wonderfest.
Blockies. I don't care about any of these things. They look so bad. And these are all like anime ones, so I really don't care about them.
Sorry.
Kamen Rider.
Oh, the Thor's not an official release. Okay. Interesting. It's a kit bash.
But then they have whatever that is. What Batman is that? That has
Foul
a
tarnished. What is foul tarnished?
Elden Ring. Come
Oh.
on.
I'm trying to see if somebody names it in the comments, but
Yeah, I don't know what this.
I'm more of a young trinket guy myself.
these are model kits, right?
Yeah. Some of the Transformers ones might actually be cool. Like Tarn right there. That's the guy on the left in that picture. That's kind of cool. Tarn doesn't get many releases.
Still need a 16-inch Starscream. Somebody. Anybody.
Yeah, that would be awesome to get a Starscream for the MB line.
16 to
I
18 inches, please.
See, I didn't see all these Jurassic Park ones either. I do need me some dinosaurs. I don't know if that's a separate thing on the site. Yeah, I can't tell, Dan.
Dino DNA.
And then Sexy Ice putting out more stuff. It's just a weird name for a
That
company.
I was about
frozen
to say,
water
what a
looks
dumb
so
name.
good. Okay. I always forget who Sexy Ice is, and then I see the bugs, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's the weird line of like these crazy soldiers fighting these crazy sex bugs.
Favorite new wave song of the 80s. Sex bugs, sex bugs.
I
Thought it
mean,
was a female rock.
this is definitely an interesting line for anyone who's into like kind of this weird soldier thing, and then likes the whole idea of them fighting humanoid bugs.
Nothing brings me happiness anymore, not even you guys.
I think these are just some of the frames that they use for the figures.
Shut up, Misty.
Well, why does it say tight pants?
Because it was talking. They were talking about
The shredder pants. Yeah.
the shredder.
Nice.
And that's that one beetle I have pre-ordered with some of the battle damaged arm. This was like the weird football variant they did. I don't get it.
I mean, you're 3 steps away from Helldivers. Just do something.
I really wish someone would do some Helldivers
Yeah.
figures. And I don't want it to be I can't remember who did all those Sony figures that are super mediocre and overpriced. I don't want it to be that.
Oh, Spin Masters.
Marlon?
Spin Masters, thanks you. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I don't want Spin Masters due to the Helldivers
I
figures.
believe I remembered something.
I want it to be like Figma. It'd be really cool if they figured out a way to make it so that you could individualize your Helldiver. These are the Ling Ji-hoon. I think this might no, this isn't the there's another guy who had like in hand pictures of them.
These look really good though.
Please don't get FOMO. Control yourself, Pete.
I mean, to be fair, Pete, they're like $80 or $90 each.
Damn.
They're not cheap.
I checked them out on I think a lot of places are sold out, but I saw them on AliExpress, and it was going to come out to almost $400. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I don't know why I made that face because that's what I'm gonna pay when they come out. What is? Oh, this is LPZZ. Okay, man, they're like Revoltech, but not as insane. They look so tight.
They do look tight. I must control myself. I am happy with the mafex line.
See that, Batman? That's a different version of you.
Why'd you do the Joker voice?
I don't. Oh, shut up.
Now, what's the difference between the red Arkham Knight and the blue Arkham Knight? Was he
Arkham
both in
Knight's-
the game?
Yeah, once you realize it's Jason Todd, then he goes to the red. He's basically he's basically an Arkham Knight armor as Red Hood. He just the color changes. And then we have the Arkham Asylum Batman. Batfleck.
Asylum go Catwoman.
Oh shit, they're doing the Arkham Knight Catwoman.
Yeah.
Looks good.
That's pretty good. There's Deathstroke there outside of his tank.
Pay attention to that heel over there. That ankle pivot doesn't look too good, but
That could just be them doing something weird or not setting her up properly.
fire.
It's
that.
probably on a ball joint and they have it like just settled in a cockeyed way.
This was an interesting take of Daredevil, but I like it.
Is this supposed to be?
Zoonering. I was more interested in the Invincible figures. They're a little stylized, but I like it.
Yeah, this is not a company I'm familiar with.
Zoonering. People need to stop being so apprehensive about third party. They're really good. They've definitely come a long way in the
Well, some have. Some
8
have.
years that I've been collecting.
I mean, looking up, nothing else comes up except for
That Daredevil looks kind of like the Marvel Rivals one. Excuse me. Looks like the Marvel Rivals version of
Oh, I
Daredevil.
already did that. Yeah, I knew that.
Well, they took the time to get a table at a very big event, so
Yeah.
sure they're going to be on and popping. On and popping. This Daredevil actually makes sense. I really like this one. Like he's armored. This is cool. I've never watched the show, but it looked cool. Oh, is he sold out already?
Yeah, he's sold out.
That went quick.
I don't know how to advance the photos. That's good.
En-
I guess we
enhance.
can do it that way. Here, stretch for a second while you look at him in his underwear.
I was gonna say like I've never seen the show, so I have no feedback, but I do like the guy and the actor and the character.
Show's good. It's just
Drags.
slow burn. Yeah. Like I tried to watch it a second time. I was like, they're always at the dinner table.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. They're always yelling. Pop it, flick it, bop it.
Breaking
Bad
Bad
on it.
Breaking
Jeez.
Bad could have easily been cut down to like 3 seasons.
Kelly, Matt doesn't like Breaking Bad either.
Does she not care for it?
No, she loves that show.
I didn't say I didn't like it. Like it's a good
He's
show, but
complaining.
there's
I'm just kidding.
a lot of
He does that a lot. It's okay.
You know what?
You know what? I'm gonna leave.
What am
I
supposed
haven't-
to do?
What? Wow. I haven't seen it.
I was gonna say, is he like this in the show a lot? Is that why this is a big thing?
Well,
Is
no,
it- Promotional photos like this.
it's a reference to you gotta change your clothes when you're cooking meth apparently, and I don't know. Like I said, I
They
haven't
cooked
seen
meth
it.
in an RV for a while, and he gets kind of stranded, and he thinks the cops are gonna get him, and he's just wearing his shirt and then his underwear, and the cops weren't even coming for him. Like,
I mean, most of the show he's bald anyway, right? After like season or two.
maybe like half of it.
You know what's interesting? Whenever I think of the show, I remember specifically. I don't have the date on it, but
This
I
is the
remember.
Screaming Kitty.
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by the comments.
They showed him bald after he started chemo, right? Yeah, I think it kind
Well,
of.
they originally wanted Daniel Day-Lewis to play the role, but Daniel Day-Lewis is like, okay, then I'll go get chemo, and they were like, wait, you don't actually have
No,
to.
shut up. I remember, what is his name? The actor's name.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. My God, there's so much going on screen that my brain is just not engaging. He was doing an interview on Preston Steve during the week of the finale of Malcolm in the Middle, and he said, I can't tell you about this next project
yeah.
I'm working on, but I think it's going to be huge. I really am excited for everybody to see it. I think it's going to be something that is around for a long time. And it was Breaking Bad is what he was talking about.
Right. I like the ending the video he did where he was pretended like he went back to Hal with Lois in bed and like it was all a bad dream.
Yeah, they did the Newhart thing.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't seen the show, but I did watch the finale, the series finale with Kelly, and she was like, yeah, no, it's a fine ending. It's a good ending. I like
The show is good. It's hard to rewatch because it's just such a slow burn.
I mean, I'm used to watching Kevin Smith movies, which is just movies with people talking, so
I know, but
Actually,
there's
I'll
a
get
difference between that and then 5 seasons of half of an episode being just nothing happening and just
oh, man. Sometimes
or an
that's what-
episode where it's an allegory, but it's all about him trying to catch a fly in their meth lab. And it's just like, it's so overdone.
This is a cool figure.
What's the fly?
Fly's a little creature with 6 legs and wings, and it bites your blood.
I don't know why that picture looks so goofy to me. I don't know. I like that a lot. I like that figure.
Is this
a lot.
NECA?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of like that. Something's awful about his face. Oh, this is based on Resurrection. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen the movie and I've seen that. I'm like, it looks okay to me. I don't know. I didn't have a response.
Is this the one with Busta Rhymes in it?
Yeah, where he kicked. Yes. No,
Oh shit! I watched The Naked Gun recently. Movie was really funny.
You know, it was corny as hell, but I think I wanted that and I was ready for it.
You watched it?
Yeah, I loved it. I
That's
did
Yeah.
like it.
I was gonna say it's
The-
just like the originals. They're just corny.
The jokes
Yeah,
that
no. But
It ha-
it was, I don't know. It was Liam Neeson versus fuck. What was his name? Who's the original actor?
Leslie Nielsen.
Thank you, sir. I apologize. Leslie. Thank you. Anyway, coming from him, it just felt funnier. Liam Neeson has the same delivery. It just didn't feel right to me.
There was something a little bit off about Liam Neeson in it. I won't disagree with that, but I still think that the jokes that hit really well. Like there are a lot of jokes that you're kind of like,
Yeah,
but
take a
then-
seat. No, no, thanks. I have a lot of.
but
him.
like that whole midsection where they're in the dream fantasy in the cabin with the snowman, I was dying because I knew where it was going, and I'm like, this is gonna be my favorite section of the whole movie. Like it was.
Oh, Miss Wilgames says of Breaking Bad, but I did like it when I did watch it. I started watching. It started as a let's watch this together with my husband, and then he got tired of waiting for me to watch with him. That's always the way.
Always.
Manslaughter. Manslaughter.
Must have been a good joke.
Must have been a good joke. It's,
But like
Also,
I don't know,
Busta
I like it.
Rhymes.
I was confused about how the whole hot dog thing was gonna fit in the movie, but then it did actually. But yeah, and Dan, you haven't watched it, have you?
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Dave Bautista has a cameo in it
That I
that's
didn't
totally
know.
out of nowhere and
Damn it.
hilarious.
You guys remember? I don't know if you know this. This is all this Naked Gun stuff is all based on a very short-lived and unloved, underrated television series.
From the Files of Police Academy.
No, Police Squad. Yes, Police Squad.
Uh,
And it's literally that.
Police Academy.
It's just that. And I remember watching a couple episodes going, how did this not hit? This is brilliant. It's just brilliant, absurdist, breaking the fourth wall comedy. The end credits on each episode are hilarious. And it just didn't find an audience. Then it became a movie, literally just continuation. And they were popular. And it's just like, I don't know how this TV show failed. This is great. Leslie Nielsen makes it. So
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah,
This
so I'm a
is
little. I was gonna say a little surprised about another Wukong release.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but like the game took off a lot, and I guess because a lot of these figures are made in like Asian markets, it hits for them.
It's especially a Chinese character. Is that correct?
I can't speak to it that well, honestly. I know it's an Eastern mythology.
Because I think a lot of the Wukong characters are specifically Chinese. Chinese novel from a book called Journey to the West.
not the East. I mean,
Well,
go
no,
either
to
way.
the
Everything
west.
is East and West depending on the direction.
They didn't go that far west, apparently.
Just questions like that online annoy me. Man, they make it so many. Who cares? Because why is that a question why is that something you thought of? Who cares?
I don't think that's a complaint. I think, dude, there are so many companies doing Wukong figures. It is like kind of a practical thing. Like there are 8 companies putting out Wukong figures, dude. Like it exploded, and it's the game. Yeah, the game helped build popularity, and it's everyone bandwagoning on that. But I don't think it's an impractical question to ask because it's this thing that nobody's heard of, and then well, that's unfair. It's a thing that a lot of people are not familiar with because it's from an Eastern mythology, and it exploded because an independent group of people who worked at a cell phone company decided to put together a video game that exploded. So yeah, everyone's like trying to cash in on that rise of popularity.
It's been messy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it because like the customer always wins. You get your choices of which figure you want.
DuckTales. Ooh.
This is
Oh,
Metal
Metal
Slug.
Slug.
Yeah. This looks like a variation on this. Is this the same company that did the original release? Or no, probably
I'm
not.
not sure yet.
Wonder if it's I'm excited for these YOLO Park.
Is that like it looks like the guy from the Wild Thornberries. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, in the game you save these guys, these like POWs essentially, and that's what helps you rack up some points. Metal Slug. So it looks like YOLO Park is doing this particular line, but I want to say about 2 years ago, another company took a stab at these that were a little bit more on the realistic side, or more the modern side, I should say. These have more of a classic. Oh, Samurai Pizza Cats, get out of here! Look, something shiny.
I
That's
have
pretty
no
cool.
idea what any of that is.
It was like so when the Ninja Turtles came out, like everybody was competing to make the
Oh.
next. Yeah,
Sure.
and Samurai Pizza Cats was part of that.
So unfortunately, he walked away because I have to really walk away for like a second.
I'm not the one that's so far.
I'm not the one who's walking away.
Matt has itis right now. He's taking a dump.
That's not true.
Excited for these. Yeah, it's not true. I just made that up. No, this looks cool. He's standing on one leg, so that shows you they have articulation and balance. That's faceplate's cool. I wonder what the price points are. I don't think I'll pick any of these up because I'm not a particular fan of Pizza Cats or Metal Slug.
Miss Wilkie, taking a shit.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing, Garth. Party
Donnie
on.
the Wild Boy, yeah. Sam, taking a shit. That's all I got. This is all I have this week.
Well, you're missing a lot of stuff, bud.
Not according to the chat. That is incorrect, sir.
I don't know, dude. I think you're missing a lot.
Absolutely not. Confirmed 100%.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't check my work. Except for when
Yeah,
I
okay.
erase it thinking we're never going to talk about it again.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Hot Toys Harley Quinn figure that's coming out. If you wanted to talk about that, I don't know why they're doing it now, but
Oh yeah, we
I'm still-
we did talk about that briefly. You were like, "Why are they doing this?" I was like,
well,
Why
no,
are
that
they-
was the McFarlane one. Then they're putting out that. Did we talk about the mafex, Black Mana, Gambit, Peacemaker, and Bloodsport releases?
"What?"
We talked about Gambit last week, which was a palette swap. I don't remember talking about Peacemaker.
Talk about this one.
I think we talked about Black Manta.
Hold on, Dan, I have to pull up. Yeah, that one. No, that's the original. You'd have to go to
Right.
Sideshow. Go to Sideshow Collectibles for the new one.
Oh, good. That's not it. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are complaining about the face, actually.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
That looks pretty good, actually. I should bring it up on screen.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes Hot Toys does kind of miss the mark, but this one, I don't know. It looks pretty decent here. It looks fun. I wish they would put out a Bloodsport figure.
I want them to put out one from the Birds of Prey, or the Birds of Prey. That's what I'm calling.
Birds of Prey,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
That would have made more sense to me, honestly. Because you're getting rid of the connotation of the like you're detaching it from the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And we could also get a miniature breakfast sandwich that I want right now.
That breakfast sandwich in 4K. Is like the best.
it looks perfect.
It's like I'm here, I'm with food, but I want to
God.
eat that sandwich right now.
Yeah.
The variation I would like, and I know nobody liked the movie, but the variation I want is Margot Robbie in that flashback when she's wearing the traditional cartoon Harley Quinn suit for a
those
second.
suits,
That's what I would like to see.
When does she have that on?
It's in a flashback sequence for like 3 seconds in Suicide Squad, where she's dancing with the Joker. It's just a black room with a spotlight, and you just see it close up, like 3 or 4 seconds, and then gone. And
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the comic book cover, right?
Yeah, and they never show it or reference it
Huh.
again. And I'm like, I want that. That's what I want. It was a nice little tribute because that's what she was created for, that cartoon.
Hmm.
But the thing is with all this, debating on this movie being good, this movie being bad, I will die on the hill that Birds of Prey was fantastic.
Birds of Prey was a lot of fun.
great
It is
movie.
a bummer that they kill Black Mask, but
It is.
I like that movie.
He was, again, that first time you see that scene in the club and he's making her dance on the table because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was not Jason Bateman. I always mix them up.
Ewan
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor had a great playfulness about him, but then like he shifted and you're like, oh my God, he's
I'm
a fucking
genuinely
psychopath.
uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, he was
that
really good
looks
as a villain in
great.
that.
That just looks like Margot Robbie. And my point of saying all that was, we could debate till we're blue in the face a movie being good or bad. She is a great Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she's a good Harley Quinn.
She's great. I love it. She nailed it. It's just that, unfortunately for her, the writers around her, the studios around her did not do her justice. Oh, there's a bunch of more
The
stuff.
Suicide Squad is canon, so she's still Harley Quinn.
Yeah, which,
Oh yeah, true.
again, she's great in. What? I should kill everyone and escape? Just that's not what they said.
What was
What's
I gonna
the-
say? I was gonna say.
What's
The
the
Jared Leto Joker was more complex than we ever were allowed to know about. There
Yeah,
were actually decisions behind his design and the way that his character was made. We were never given those.
Samson. Okay, I understand.
They used him as a big incentive to watch to watch
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Because they were like they were marketing it around the presence of this new Joker. And honestly, there were a few scenes with him that I like where he's in the club with Common and he has like that
exactly
stupid
the
tattoo of
scene
the
I was gonna
tongue,
bring up,
the
yeah.
smiling hand on, like that fourth picture in there. There was a real animalism to his portrayal of the Joker that I liked, and they never got to explore because we never saw him as like an antagonist outside of these small scenes.
Aren't those tattoos purposefully missing in that end sequence in Justice League? The dream, not the dream, the nightmare, the night, whatever the hell it's called.
I don't know if that's in an else. I think that's an Elseworld. I'm not sure. So it's if it's an Elseworld, there's slight variations.
Sorry.
Also, because I think he's wearing gloves in that scene.
That's true. Yeah.
And if he has his face painted in that scene, then you're not going to be able to see that tattoo. So there's a lot of reasons that you might not see them.
Oh yeah, the gloves.
Yeah.
Which is probably why he's wearing the gloves, because to cover up the fact that they didn't have the budget to paint on those tattoos.
Right.
God, I love that scene. I'm so disappointed we won't see more of that.
I wouldn't necessarily shrug it off though, because I feel like that's something that they can play with and use as like an Elseworlds canon. I feel like James Gunn is very open to exploring.
He does, doesn't he? Like he keeps entertaining these things in a positive way. Which makes me happy.
Well, like looking at how he talks about people being impatient with Matt Reeves and the Batman sequel, he's like, Matt's just working on it right now. Just let the guy work, and he's doing it. And it's also like with the R-rated horror Clayface movie that they're gonna put out. James Gunn is like, let studios, let the people work on their individual products as they want to. I think that it's going to help each production of the James Gunn WB DC universe have more personality than like the Marvel universe has.
Mm.
And I think that'll actually help it in the long run because so many people complain about all the Marvel movies feeling the same. And when James Gunn is allowing directors to have their unique voices attributed to different things and having movies like Clayface be an R-rated horror as opposed to fitting this mold of like Superman is like probably a status quo of what a lot of the DC would be, the DCU, I guess. But he doesn't want to do that. So I think that's something that's going to be positive about James Gunn being in charge of this whole thing.
You think he'll stay away from the Joker altogether, or eventually incorporate that in?
You can't stay away from the Joker if you're doing anything with anything with Batman. The Joker does become involved at some point. It's kind of unfortunate because the Joker, just as that character, just ham-fists itself into everything. And he forces his way into anything. Like he has to be the central focus. Like even in Arkham Knight, when he's dead, like he's still there.
He's still there.
So,
but no, Sam, I completely understand your criticism.
Yeah, I don't disagree with what you're saying there, but there's a lot of it that we didn't get to see.
I was going to say, I think the design of the Joker hurt a lot. I think in maybe Leto's head, he had one idea of how the Joker should be, and then when put that together on screen with how they dressed him up and how silly they made him look, it just did not mesh well.
Well, the other part of the problem is that Jared Leto was an asshole when he was doing it. So
yes, also they
like he
really
was
got
mailing pig heads to the set and stuff. Like
stop hiring that guy for movies, please.
And people don't need to go method acting, like forced method acting to do stuff. Like it's stupid.
I don't
like
disagree.
It's almost like he wanted to create a controversy around the character, so he did. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
That said, did we really? We didn't talk about the Anaconda remake coming out with Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
No, we did.
I'm actually really excited for that movie.
I haven't actually seen the trailer, but I saw it was a comedy, and I was like,
dude.
Wait, give it a shot. Give the trailer a shot.
Maybe because it's because he's shirtless. Ew. Well, might be part of it. Just talk about the Joker. Yeah, let me get it on here.
3, 2. You don't say the last. It's okay.
Anaconda.
Oh, see, even they know not to say 2-1.
Well, the one guy did.
I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
Wait.
Aww.
What?
Oh, no, I'm already out.
This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since.
Kind of reminds me of Tropic Thunder. How
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes. We're gonna shoot it indie style. Run and gun.
We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a real snake.
Claire, you and I will star in it.
I love you, Derek.
Kenny, you shoot it. Here we go. Doug, you direct.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake. Maybe it'll be okay.
Cutting.
This is Anaconda. And we no longer have a snake for our snake movie. We have to go out in the jungle and find another one.
What's with the Sir Mix-a-Lot, though?
What is that?
My Anaconda don't want none.
We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted. Now we die.
Right? It's like parody turns into realism. Like, I love it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like Tropic Thunder.
Keep rolling.
I'm offended you guys aren't mentioning the middle one.
Dead.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
Who's Steve Zahn?
Doug is paid to get back to the
That's
Law?
fine after the trailer's over.
Smart idea. Doug would have wanted this.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
Oh my god, the snake.
He's alive. I thought you checked his pulse. I did. He's right behind you. What the hell is all about that? It's a long story. Run.
Eh. I'll pass.
What?
Yeah, I'm not. Nah. That didn't do it for me. Kevin Smith did it already. So now we've started the. Kevin Smith started the. We're making a movie about rebooting a movie thing. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks a lot, bud.
Dan, I hate you.
Well,
Was that Thandie Newton that was in that?
That was Thandie Newton,
That's
right?
Thandie Newton, yes.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible 2 is Thandie Newton.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen her in any. I don't recognize her from anything else except Mission Impossible 2.
Oh, I was gonna say Dumbo. No, that was her daughter. I'm sorry.
Really? That's. I was gonna say that's what you. No, Kevin did it with the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and that's gonna start a whole, from Tropic Thunder to reboot movies.
Man, Jack Black can do no wrong.
I mean, I don't care. That first movie is horrible. I mean, it's fun. It's just horrible. I guess it's
Tropic Thunder is so good. I watch it twice a year.
Not Tropic Thunder, Anaconda.
I know, but this movie, Anaconda.
I don't know, dude. That plot point of what's his face putting the bee inside of the breathing tube.
Great.
Huh.
I don't know.
That was great.
I mean, there's already like 3 or 4 others. Oh God, there's 5.
Oh my God.
Did you? Oh wow, is there really? Did you see the Jack Black movie that came out for Christmas last year? It's like Dear Santa.
Yeah,
I remember
he's
it. Dear
actually
Satan.
a demon. Yeah.
Yes. Did you guys watch it?
No, it's a family movie.
Oh,
I'm glad that Jack Black's doing a R-rated or PG-13 movie again. Because like he's been putting out all these movies for kids, and I'm like, I don't watch kid movies, Jack.
Oh well, hey Jack, Matt wants to watch a movie. So can you stop doing kids movies?
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
Let
It
me
is
know
like
what
the
he
Tremors
says.
series. Yes, it is. There's like 6 or 7 Tremors.
Kevin Bacon wants to bring back Tremors as a series.
Do it. Oh yes,
don't
and
know
there was a Tremors television series.
you're sold for a Kevin Bacon-led Tremor series, but you can't say yes to Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
No, I don't
Hey,
care about.
hey,
I don't
hey,
care
hey!
about
There's a
Anaconda.
difference
I don't care.
between them.
I don't know what you want from me.
Graboids are underground beasts.
It might be because I hate snakes. So
All right, Andy.
1, 2, 3, 4 snakes. Why did it have to be? There's 7.
Yeah.
Getting tremors
but-
just thinking about it.
Well, at least Michael Gross hung in there, huh? Okay. But there was also a sci-fi television series that I watched a little bit of. And I was like, all right. Yeah, 1 season.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon apparently wants to do there's actually kind of a trailer for it. He wants to do a Tremors TV series. And I'm guessing it's because he's not really doing much else. Like he has the Bondsman, which I don't think has been renewed yet. Google the Bondsman.
I'm afraid to look it up because that looked really promising.
What, the Bondsman?
Yeah. Wait, there's a
Nope. It was canceled.
I went on a Tremors kick one time when they were on Netflix, I think. I think it was in 2020, maybe. I saw Jamie Kennedy with the star of 2 of them, and I was like, no, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Jamie.
That guy has been so weird as he gotten older, man.
Don't look now.
Yeah, no,
Is
I
this
saw
real?
it now. That's what I'm saying.
That's not real. That's not real. Unaired Tremors pilot, that's not real.
I don't know. Apparently
Yeah,
he
no.
won. I don't know. I saw something.
Yeah, no, it's right there. You are correct. He wants to do it.
Yeah.
But
The Bondsman was canceled. It didn't have enough social media buzz, apparently.
Oh,
Which is a great distinction for how you guys can go fucking kill yourselves or something. I don't know. Not you two. I'm talking about the industry.
That's okay. I want to die. You can put me on that list. Oh, I saw Karate Kids Legends. That was pretty good.
I don't want to die, but like, why do I want to live? The Last of Us Part 3. Neil, make it good, because if it's not, then I really do want to die.
I
Like,
just let's not get into an existential crisis discussion because I will unload on the show. Like,
Oh, please don't.
yeah, I'll just
feel
tell
like
you.
I
Wait,
feel like you've
hold
done
on.
that to your Facebook enough.
He says, yeah, you guys stop being sarcastic about that when I'm opening up, or I'm going to kill you.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding. Pete's all trying to make me happy, and I'm like, shut up, Pete. I'm Pete Emo.
apparently one battle after another is really good.
He's
Oh.
grossed Reba's character's hidden kid.
What?
That
That's
is a
who's
Leonardo
Jamie Kennedy's-
DiCaprio movie, right?
Jamie Kennedy's character in the Tremors is from Michael Gross and Reba's those characters in the first movie. Even Reba was like, "I'm not coming back for that. We're good."
Yeah. Well, she's doing really good with like whatever realty commercials she's doing now.
Yeah. Hey,
I've been watching review on Amazon Prime and their commercials because I'm not paying for not commercials, even
No,
though the original contract with Amazon Prime was commercial free viewing. So Jeff Bezos go die in a fire.
I actively avoid anything on Hulu, unfortunately, unless it's 𝗫𝗎𝗄, Kate. Even with Elizabeth Olsen.
The Assessment. No.
I've never heard of it, and I've already
I canceled Hulu.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Yeah, it's part of the Disney Plus bundle. Yep. So I also do not have it.
Well, they're phasing it out and calling it something else soon anyway, so I'm sure they'll jack up the price. And
Yeah, they'll figure out new ways to fuck people in their contract because
we
they
were
need
doing
more money.
so well. We were good. We were doing good. We were doing pretty good. I just saying.
Oh, look at this cast.
Yeah, this is.
I still have to watch that movie with her and Jeremy Renner on Netflix. I forget what that's called.
Hawkeye.
No, it's called like Winding River or something like that.
I was going to say Renner Deer Games.
No.
What did you just say?
I have no idea, so I was just going to make something up.
Hey, that was pretty.
hell?
That was pretty good and terrible.
That's pretty good.
So I commend you. I commend you for that.
Renner Deer Games.
The Renner Deer
Deer
Games.
Shut up.
It's.
Shut up.
I'm bummed because I thought I watched up to
Love weird
season 5 of Solar Opposites, but I've actually watched that. So
I've been on a Rick and Morty kick lately, and it's not as, I don't know, like no, it's the same. No, it's still good. I love it, man. I'm still into it. The storyline's changed, but
You know what happened? I loved the show, and Kelly and I were binging it. And right around the same time that people fighting over the Szechuan sauce started happening, and I trailed off. No, I didn't make it. It wasn't me being the typical, I'm never watching this again. I'm so angry. I stopped. It just happened. And Kelly's gone on and watched most of it. And I'm like, I'll catch up another day.
yeah, I just got my fill. Oh, to me, well, the accessibility wasn't there anymore, so they started doing the new shows, and they weren't appearing on the stations that I have. So I was like,
I thought you meant
"That's
like
interesting."
not having like subtitles or something like that.
No, the storylines are still good though. I like them.
Those first 3 seasons are so good. I think.
I might even say first 5. Like even Solar Opposites.
Well, I've only
I
seen the
love that
first
whole
3, so I can't.
subplot.
The Wall and Solar
Wall,
Opposites
yeah.
is, although even the Wall, I'm just kind of like, okay, like I don't know. There are seasons where the whole subplot in the Wall is not that great to me, and I'm just like, okay, we're just rehashing the same thing. But I'm like, season 6 is going to be the last season of Solar Opposites, and I'm like, I need to know how the Wall concludes. Dan, the whole premise of the Wall is that the children unit aliens, they shrink people down from time to time, and they put them in this giant terrarium in their bedroom. And then there's just conflicts between the humans and factions of humans inside of that wall. It's
Okay.
fucking insane, dude.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like that's kind of like a microcosm of.
Kinda, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
Oh wow, it didn't air. Rick and Morty was not on the air for 2 years. Is that when Roiland was like being bad or something?
No, I think that's when he was redoing the contracts with Adult Swim. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then-
Well, there was also. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I always watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and in my head, it happened.
Yesterday.
More succinctly, but then you look up the air dates of that thing was on for like 20 years. You had 3 episodes here, 5. Didn't make any sense.
Excuse me. Wasn't there also something going on between Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon for a period?
Probably Roiland. I don't.
I think both of them, honestly. Like Dan Harmon, like he's not the worst and most problematic people, but he's apparently not the easiest to work with. Like people talk a lot about Chevy Chase on Community a lot, but Dan Harmon was also problematic.
Oh, really? Did not
Yeah.
know.
Well, so this is old news, but Dan Harmon was actually, he was kind of being a sex pest without directly being a sex pest. He was kind of sexually harassing Megan Gans on the show. But when he apologized for it, even Megan Gans came out and said that it was like a masterclass in apologies, because Dan Harmon apologized for what he did,
Yes.
how it was wrong, why it was wrong, how like every facet of like how he used his position, like as the director or the whatever his role was, like how it was entirely wrong for him to abuse that power over somebody who clearly just worked on the show as a subordinate to him. Like apparently it was, and I read it at one point, but it's just like it was so. It was it was a sincere apology, and he went out of his way to make sure it was understood as that.
It's kind of like one of those things where, okay, you asked for, not that I'm defending somebody who does something stupid,
Right.
all about accountability and apologizing and dealing with that accountability after you've apologized. We gave it to you and they still didn't bring him back. There had to be more there between the two of them.
Didn't bring who back?
Roiland.
No, this was Dan Harmon.
Oh, Harmon.
Roiland did something far worse. Yeah.
I'm saying that something had to happen between the two of them for them not want to come, we're just moving on.
Yeah, I don't know who still works on the show I don't watch.
Speaking of accountability, 4.5 years. Don't know what that means.
That's more than 7 years ago. Or I guess that's less than 4 score.
Oh, yeah, did he? Yeah, 4.5 years. Hey, man.
Wait, he's only getting 4.5 years?
4.5 years.
I'm not gonna lie. I think, and this is probably gonna get me in a lot of trouble, but Diddy's problem was they like to party, like to do weird shit. Yeah,
I think they should put him in general population then.
I don't think he should be doing prison. I think he should be doing jail time. I think prison's pretty fucking harsh, man.
No, fuck that. He got away with it because he has money.
But it's hiring people who are of the night to a party, paying them, and then doing stuff that is mostly consensual.
Mostly is the problem. No, you got to. It's either all consensual or it's not. You can't have half-ass with consensual, Pete.
Well, I think the argument there, and that's and this is what I gathered from it, was that it was consensual at the time, and then the reflection and regret from doing the acts settled in, and it's almost like a retroactive.
So they got.
You know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh no! You can have the conversation. Yes or no gray areas. Yeah. He ultimately was convicted on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution.
Yeah, that's it. I don't.
So
think
they got him on that.
Deserves prison.
No, he deserves prison. He did more. He just didn't get it. He just didn't.
His name is literally a name for a
guilty of
sex pest, Diddler. That is true.
I think he also should have done time for the 𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗃. That was videotaped, signed, stamped, delivered, like recorded. There's no record of him getting jail time for that. He should definitely get jail time for
I'm
that.
gonna have to read more about this because I was actively avoiding what was going on with him because I just that's another guy where I just something bothered me about him. And it's like, oh, well, there you go. But yeah, no, I will have to read more of it because it's yes or no. There is
What
that.
they found him guilty of would normally be sentenced to 25 years.
The
I remember
prostitution
that.
thing.
What he was found guilty of would normally be 25 years. They got his sentence down because he's rich. I guarantee that.
2 prostitution related charges. 5 years of supervised release. Oh, and a $500,000 fine.
Which is a slap on the wrist when you're rich. Ruined my life, but slap on the wrist to him.
It's really hard to just not. Never mind. I'm not going to get into more of it with the kid here. You're muted still.
Well, let's switch gears real quick. I got one more thing to share before we close out, if that's okay.
Of course.
Yep.
Hopefully this is a helpful tip for anybody that's 3D printing. Back to the Frozen Mega 8KS that we are using. I am trying to minimize the amount of supports that I'm using on the print and trying different methods out and having a lot of failures, but I prepared for it by buying lots of resin. Because I need to understand weight distribution, how things work, that kind of stuff. With this printer, you cannot put anything flat. The holes will warp the print on the finished side, and if you're doing the unfinished side, there will be too much weight on the plate and it'll start to bow and burst in certain ways. I have tilted the item and it has been successful, but the amount of supports and the way it's positioned have caused like a cure in the resin, or created a lip that is almost hard to remove if you're trying to use this as a prototype version. So I'm experimenting with different angles. Basically, I've had one of the walls printed just kind of like standard on its long side, slightly elevated, supports all over the place through auto supports, a raft to hold it in place. This seems like it's too much, but when I tilt it and then lean it back a little bit, that seems to work. But the thing is how far I'm tilting it, which is causing a lot of problems in like where the supports go to. So I'm trying to find that happy medium to be able to get that out, to be able to easily remove the supports and then work from there. Because once I find that special sauce, I should be good to go. The plugins and the attachments for the walls are much easier in comparison than to getting one printed out. But once I'm done with one, I should be good. Do you guys have any feedback or anything you want to toss on that?
On you, Matt. I am not the expert here.
No, when you mentioned weight distribution, I don't know exact. I was looking at something, sorry. But no, that is a big problem when it comes into 3D printing, is looking at how you're designing something or how something is made in the software versus how it comes to exist in a 3D print. And that's something that can be very problematic.
Yeah. The things that would work on smaller objects, such as just tilting it flat like this, with the supports here and here,
yeah,
would normally work, but because of the weight of the wall, it's just too much. So it pops off and causes a mess. So apparently you have to tilt it and then lean it kind of like at this weird angle like this for it to distribute properly. I'm about to try that now and then head to bed. I'm working on some WWE entrance walls, or I should just call them entrance walls because I think you could use them for carnivals and arenas and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Other than that, no, I think that's all I got. Any closing thoughts you guys want to share? Danimals?
All I ever wanted was for people to be treated equally and have health care and be safe. And apparently that makes me a bad person.
Dan, shut up, you bad person.
I'm not entertaining that. trying to be serious there, but anyway, I can't be serious on Facebook or on the show, so I give up now.
Oh my. Okay. Fuck this. I'm gone.
I'm kidding.
I'm gone.
Shut up.
Gone.
Good. Get out. No. 3D printing rules. I just discovered how they make limbs for amputated pets out of 3D prints. Oh, I guess when you. Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah.
Stop
limbs.
maiming animals just so you could print limbs.
Yeah,
for
leave
them.
If you got dogs, you
God,
get arrested.
they were
give 'em to
already
me.
born with 4 legs or 2 legs or whatever. And snakes don't need legs. Also,
Yeah, no, they're
Because-
fast enough as it is.
Fine.
Thank you. No leg.
although
no
could you
leg.
imagine making like little legs for snakes,
I've already creeped
turning
out.
them into lizards?
No, thank you.
Would you be afraid of snakes if they had legs?
Be afraid of snakes. Period. It'd be worse. Prosthetics. Yeah, I couldn't remember the word either.
Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I have nightmares about snakes.
Also, if you're an NFL official, go get your eyes checked.
wait, what happened?
There is a really bad call that effed up the Eagles' comeback drive that they later admitted they screwed up the call.
So Eagles lost today?
Yeah, and I'm not even bothered about that. And I'm not bothered by the loss. It's the first time they've lost in 17 games, stretching out to
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
It's not bothering me.
what
now
are they, 3-1 now?
They're 4-1.
4-1. That's still
Now-
pretty good.
They have to figure out the offensive line. 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗏 has to figure out what
Because
he's doing before Thursday, but I'm not bothered by it. What I am bothered by, and I can bring up, if you're gonna be an official and you make a bad call, do me a favor, don't admit later that you screwed it up when it's
Yeah,
something
that's-
that changed the course of the game. This happened 2 years ago when the Sixers were playing the Knicks and the referees ignored Nick Nurse trying to call a timeout, and it completely did up, and they lost by 1. And then an hour later, on all social media and newspaper or press, they were like, "Yeah, we screwed that up." Oh, did you? Oh, did you screw
That's
that
messed
up?
up. Leave that to the people with the shows to talk trash on you and everything. You cannot own up to it once you mess it up.
It's like the Spider-Man. form.
Especially when they know you messed it up.
Yeah, that's
It's
really
like,
bad.
not everybody on social media is an idiot. There are people that's you can't call that. That's wrong.
Yeah,
And then
that's
you say
really
it's
bad.
wrong, and you're like, "Oh, let me just be rational."
You have to stick by what you called.
Oh my
'Cause-
god!
oh,
I was
man,
screaming
throw
at
this
the
out.
TV, the Knicks Sixers games, going, "He's calling a timeout! He's calling a time." Yeah, we missed that. Sorry. What?
Oh man,
Come
Did you
here.
see turkey fingers off my stuff?
Anyway,
man, yeah, that's annoying.
but yeah, as a general rule, I'm upset. You get the loss out of the way now and just figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
That's it. That's as much time I'm putting into being upset about that. But there's don't tell me, yes, that thing we messed up that messed up the game for you. Yeah, we were wrong. Sorry.
yeah,
I think it's backwards.
Fine them.
that's bad.
Fine
I
them
know that.
or discipline them. There's no discipline for officials in any sport. I don't get it. I know in the grand scheme of things right now, it's not really important.
Yeah, but still,
Evil people getting
yeah.
Anyway,
It's such a low bar to have integrity in something like that, and
ugh.
Tech.
Anyway, I got nothing else, Pete.
Well, if you want to hear more of our thoughts, you know what you could do.
And another thing. No.
You could tune in Sundays at 7 p.m. live on YouTube. Or head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection.
Please, somebody.
We will-
tune in.
Subscribe or slide to our Instagram to see the current projects we're working on.
we will let you know if we'll be live next week since it's a holiday weekend.
Holiday.
Be sure to follow ShadowMoses112 on Instagram.
Get out of here.
What's next weekend?
Next weekend is wait, no, it's not a holiday weekend. The weekend after is a holiday weekend. Sorry.
I was just saying the only
Columbus.
thing next week is Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah, Indigenous Peoples Day is coming up
Columbus Day.
See what I did?
13th.
I didn't say it on purpose. Why do you
Oh,
ruin
sorry.
my You ruin it every time. Ah! All right.
Thank
Did
you
you
guys.
do
Have a good night.
Are we done? Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye, Sam. Bye, Kate. Bye, Misty. Bye, Kelly.
So
Everybody.
all the government names are out.
Yeah. No, they already know. Turn off your location on your phone. Bye.
10/13. That's